Hello, Ron Lee here. Oh, I've been swimming today, and it is a fall day, but I went over to the Y and did some swimming. Today was the granddaughter's swim class, which is usually on Saturday. So I decided since we're already there, I get about 45 minutes in, which I really needed. I needed some stress relief. I needed to get a little exercise. So I just got in from swimming, and I'm a little bit covered here. But anyway, um, I hate to say it, but oh gosh, I've had some miracles that I wanted to tell you guys about. But I did come up with an upper respiratory infection, and it was kind of bad. Actually, I went to the doctor to make sure I didn't have pneumonia, and one night after work, and he said I was fine. Just let it run its course, which it did. I had my cold ease, which made it a lot easier. I swear by cold ease. Zinc is God's gift to mankind when it comes to the common cold. So, anyway, while I was getting a little bed rest, which is what the doctor prescribed, uh, I did some binge watching of, I hate to say it, but Basketball Wives, the first, second, third, and fourth seasons. Actually, the second and third and fourth. Um, Mika ran her mouth. I'm embarrassed to even know this stuff, but Mika ran her mouth, and she didn't know what side to play, and she kind of got played as a result. So she stepped on her own foot. But I just wanted to say, I know that Tammy Roman and Evelyn are in made appearances in the Basketball Wives LA, and I know that people change, and that's wonderful that they did. But when I watched those old episodes of when they saw that that camera was on them and the way they behaved, it made me sick to my stomach. It really did. And one thing about Shawnee, she'll go along with a lot of stuff. She'll even start some stuff. She puts that grin on her face like she's really, was worried and concerned, but she really antagonizes a lot of those things. And as a woman of means, I just think I don't know. I watched the show, I watched the reunions. I always liked the fashion, but I never, ever liked the behavior. It was just so rank. And now that I look at it again, wow. I like Evelyn, not Evelyn, Jenny from New Jersey. I'm glad that she left the four of them: Shawnee, Evelyn, Tammy, and Miss Silly Susie. I'm glad she walked out in Tahiti and just left them there in season four. She did the right thing. I think that Evelyn was jealous of Jenny, because she probably thought she was going to be the queen, because she was engaged to Chad Ochocinco. I guess that's supposed to be 85. Anyway, I think that she wanted her and her ring and her engagement to Chad to make her the talk. But Jen went out there and got her own business started, even though Tammy laughed at it and said it wasn't a line because it didn't have this, that, and the other thing. I tell you, the way that they behaved it made me sick. It really made me nauseous and very afraid. Wow. They were grown women. They were so mean, and just with those shoes off in the museum at the fundraiser. And I tell you, it takes more than a couple of appearances on Basketball Wives LA to make us forget that. I know maybe people say, well, God forgave me and all that, and if people don't, that's up to them, whatever. I just wanted to say that I like the reality shows, and that's a secret that I shouldn't tell anybody, because some of them are just but I do like the reality shows. I like the fashion. I like seeing some parts of how people live. I'm not a hater, so it's fun to watch some large living. But I don't know. I don't know about mentioning people's names, but I'm just glad. I'm like Forest Rocks. I'm glad that some of this is over. Shawnee O'Neal, I think it was a wonderful idea that you came up with. I just don't know how you let it get so ugly. Um, I just don't know. They all have kids, and I don't know. Anyway, I guess that's the way some people act when they get money. I don't know if it's about the athletes. I know that they're known for not being well behaved, and maybe just the women that they attract and marry, high school sweethearts and all, are, I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't know the mentality anymore. I graduated from high school in 1970, so I don't know the mentality of the jock and the girls that they go after. The beautiful women, they're all beautiful women, but I'm just proud of Jen. I know she kind of ran her mouth a little bit, but I do believe that it was in retaliation for things that were said about her. She shouldn't have said anything about Chad. I agree. She should not have gone on a radio station and said anything about him. That was not smart. But by the same token, I know those other girls talked about whoever they wanted to talk about whenever they wanted to talk about them. So anyway, enough talking about that. I have some miracles that happened to me. I promised I was going to talk to you about them. I think I'll wait until Monday. Monday is Columbus Day, and the Grand is going to spend the night here Sunday. We're going to go to church in the morning after she sees her dad, and then she's going to spend the night and wake up, to breakfast and Monday morning, and then she's going to spend Monday night because her mom's job is having some kind of conference. So she's also, or it's not her mom's job, her school is having a teacher's conference. So she doesn't have school Tuesday either. So she's going to be with me. We're going to have a little fun. We're going to practice chess and do a little dictionary work and whatnot. I hope I didn't talk too long about these silly reality shows. I do like the fashion. I don't like mentioning people's names. I don't know. I just felt so sick to my stomach about the way that they behaved in that old season, that I thought it would be important to give my 2 cents, and just in case someone sees this video, I want them to know that some people out there like the fashions, and we like the restaurants and the travel and so forth like that, but some of that behavior, I'm telling you, the world should know that we all don't like it. Some of that behavior was deplorable, and I'm just glad that they've changed and become better women. I was never a mean girl. I didn't like mean girls in school. I didn't hang around with them. They didn't want me. I didn't want them. As a matter of fact, in high school, I was a Christian, so I stayed close to my parents, home, church, school, that type of thing. Some sports and a lot of music. But anyway, so I guess I've talked enough about all that. I mean, 8 minutes, that's a long time for me. So, folks, I will be talking to you soon. The next time I come, I'm going to have the Grand with me. She's getting her hair. She had a swim class, like I said. So she's getting her hair done right now. And I will see her Sunday for church. So all of you, try to get out to church Sunday, okay? As I said before, God wants us to gather together in His name. So try to get out and worship. If you're not going to a church, get out and worship God in a mosque or the temple, or if you worship on Saturday, today, Godspeed to you too. There's nothing wrong with being a Sabbatarian. So that's just about it. So I guess I'm run out of things to say. It's almost 10 minutes. I missed you guys. I'm feeling much better. I hope I don't have a relapse from my little swim today. And just keep me in your prayers, and I'll do the same for you. Lady Lauren Lee here. Te quiero mucho, and adios.